The Late Cretaceous. A world of verdant giants. Bathed in the golden light of an ancient sun.
Here, in what we now call the Hell Creek Formation.
Life has reached a zenith of size and complexity. The air is thick with the scent of pine. Heavy with humidity and the drone of prehistoric insects. It is a paradise. A Garden of Eden, built on millions of years of evolution. But this valley is living on borrowed time. Deep beneath the crust, tectonic stresses are silent. But present. And far above, a cosmic bullet is racing toward the Yucatán. Destined to ring the planet like a bell. In the heart of the valley, the monarch rules. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Seven tons of muscle and bone. The ultimate expression of terrestrial power. He is not a monster. He is an animal.
A father, a survivor.
He moves with a calculated grace.
His senses tuned to the slightest vibration.
In the fern prairies, to him, this morning is like any other. The sun rises. The hunt begins. Down by the riverbanks, the Triceratops herds graze. These are the tanks of the Cretaceous.
Armored titans stripping the low-hanging vegetation.
With beak and battery. They are a fortress of horns and frills. A wall against the predators that stalk the tree lines. The dynamic is ancient, the hunter and the hunted.
Tight locked in an eternal dance of survival.
Yet, today, the rhythm of the valley feels wrong. The wind has died. The birds, early ancestors of our modern flocks,
have ceased their calls.
a strange, metallic taste hangs in the air. The water in the river trembles.
from the footfalls of giants.
But from something deeper.
Something resonating through the bedrock itself.
It begins with a flash on the southern horizon.
A second sun, silent and terrible. Looming against the blue sky. The animals pause.
They do not understand the physics of kinetic energy. Or planetary impact.
They only know that the light is wrong.
Then comes the silence.
A long, stretching silence.
That seems to last for an eternity.
And then the earth wakes up.
It starts as a low-frequency hum.
A vibration that rattles the teeth and blurs the vision.
The seismic waves, traveling faster than sound, arrive first. The ground, once solid and dependable,
散らちなったグループ性、いえ薄やいものを流動化させるこのニオン度、液体に変えると。
the great rift begins to unzip.
This is not just an earthquake.
This is the crust of the planet buckling.
Under the force of 100 million megatons.
A fissure opens in the center of the valley.
A jagged wound tearing through the forest floor.
The sound is deafening. A roar that drowns out the panic of the herds.
The valley is splitting.
The sanctuary is becoming a tomb. Panic ignites.
The herds scatter.
But the geography has turned against them. Trees, centuries old, snap like matchsticks.
As the soil beneath them gives way.
The river changes course in seconds.
Point pouring into the widening abyss.
Dragging debris and drowning creatures into the dark. The Tyrannosaurus, the king of this domain. faces an enemy he cannot bite. He cannot intimidate. The ground beneath his feet, his kingdom, is dissolving.
He runs, his massive legs piston driving.
Against the shifting earth.
But the horizon is tilting.
Dust rises in choking columns.
Blotting out the strange second sun. The sky turns to bruised purple and black.
The atmosphere itself seems to be collapsing.
In the chaos, the split widens. It swallows the nesting grounds.
It swallows the grazing fields.
It consumes the history of this valley. In a single, violent gulp. The mighty and the small. The predator and the prey.
Are equalized by the indifference of geology.
As the dust begins to settle, hours later.
The valley is gone. In its place, a scar. A chaotic jumble of rock and buried bones.
The silence returns.
But it is different now. It is the silence of finality.
The reign of the dinosaurs ended not with a whimper,
but with the shattering of their world.
buried here in the darkness of the split earth.
They will wait. They will wait for 6 million years.
Turn to stone.
Waiting for us to uncover their story.
To understand that even giants can fall when the earth decides to open its jaws. End credits.